Hello, everybody. This is Ann Gaddis coming to you from good old Frankfort, Kentucky. And I'm here with an unboxing today from Flippin Crazy. Now, if you all haven't been to Flippin Crazy, you gotta go there. It's the place to be. She has auctions of, of all kinds of things. Everything from rings to bracelets to necklaces to you name it, she's got it. But there's one difference. She picks things out. She doesn't just buy a box of stuff and try to sell it to you. She goes in and buys stuff based on what she thinks our people are interested in. So anyway, this is my haul from her for September. Up until October the 7th, I think it was. I bought a lot of beautiful things, and I can't help myself. When I see the things come up and I like them, I buy them. It doesn't mean I'm going to keep them, because a lot of things I buy to sell, a lot of things I buy to wear for a while and then sell, and some things I buy to keep, because they're too good not to. It doesn't mean I won't sell them in the future sometime, but for now, I'll probably keep them. Anyway, let's get on with it. I'm excited, and I want to tell everybody I love you. If you want a place to be loved and cared for and everything, go to Flippin Crazy. That's the place to be. If you are watching my unboxings, and I would appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. Hit the like button if you like me, if you like what I'm doing. If not, give me some criticism. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I'm excited to get into this. I'm going to be a little slow because I have to open all these little baggy things. And they don't like me very well. I'll just tell you, they make it hard on me to open them. And I have bad thumbs anyway, so that makes it even worse. So, my first item is from Bead Gallery. And these are just beads that I bought to do something with. I haven't decided yet, but they're just too pretty to pass up, and I can make something beautiful out of that. So that's my first item. My next item is a bracelet. It is, no, it's not. It's a necklace. I'm sorry. Look kind of short, and it is a little short. It's a turquoise. It's not real stone. It's not cold. Not like stone would be. But it is a beautiful, beautiful necklace that will look beautiful on when I get it on with all the other beautiful turquoise pieces that I've bought from Flippin Crazy. Next up is a pair of earrings. Oh, looks like more than one pair of earrings. Maybe two pairs of earrings. Yes. These are clip-ons. These might be real stones, but I think they're glass, really. They have the coolness, but glass does too. Look at the detail on these. Aren't they pretty? Clip-ons. And these. And I thought these were really pretty. Now these are screwbacks. And I'll have to make those into pierced. But aren't they pretty? Of course, I love silver anyway. And silver is my thing. Of course, it could be because it matches my gray hair. You think? Maybe. Okay, next up is a ring. Now, it's not a silver ring, but that doesn't matter to me. I don't care whether something's silver or gold. I just like things. Look at that ring. Isn't it pretty? Has sparkles to it. Get it back here where you can focus in on it better. And it's a silver tone ring. And it's got rhinestones on it. Oh, the blue stone. The blue stone is not cold, so it's not a stone. But it is pretty. So I had to have that. The next thing is this triple strand of bracelets. They are gold. They do have the kind of a rust color stones in them. I don't know whether they are real stones or not. They don't feel like it. They are faceted, a gold tone. And I have pieces of jewelry that will go with. Next up is, I told you these bags get me. Next up is a pendant on a chain. And I thought this was really cute, and I got it for a friend of mine. She collects jewelry with flamingos on it. So this is going to be for my friend Ellen. Hopefully she won't see this before I can give it to her. It's a shame that I hadn't opened this before because she was here yesterday with her friend Johnny. And they came and they stayed about an hour and a half. And we had a good time looking at jewelry. She brought me some jewelry, which was so sweet of her. And so she bought some of mine and also some stones. And so we just had a great time. And she brought her friend Johnny, like I said, and we just had a good time. I think this feels cold, so I think that might be halide. I'm not sure. And it's in a gold tone setting. They're earrings, in case you wondered. Fishhook earrings. But I think they're pretty. They're something new and different for me. I don't buy a lot of white jewelry. Except for pearls, I'm not really into white jewelry that much. I do like my pearls. My grandmother and granddad gave them to me for Christmas one year. This is a nice strand of pearls that I bought. See the beautiful pearls? And look at what's on the end of it. It's nice starfish, and it's pearl encrusted too. And rhinestone encrusted also. It does have balls, ladies. Balls, balls, balls. My next item is a watch, which I wouldn't normally buy, but I have an idea for it. Well, those bags are terrible. Anyway, this watch has tiger's eye there. These are real tiger's eye stones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the watch out and I'm going to put some kind of a stone in there and make it a bracelet. Won't that be pretty? It's silver tone, but it's got the beadwork type like on the silver, like where they look through the little dot beads. I'm too close. But isn't that pretty? And I can take that and I think I can make it into something even prettier. It's a watch that doesn't work anymore, so it's worth a try. Next item is a pendant. I am a sucker for pendants. I am a sucker for pink and blue and turquoise and red. And just probably my least favorite color is brown or tan. I'm not really a brown or tan girl. This is a silver tone, and it has that liquid silver looking necklace with it, or chain with it. Okay, so, oh, and that is a cat's eye, by the way. This next is a ring. It doesn't fit me, it's too small. It's a 7.5, but I liked it. It was pretty. You can see it's a beautiful ring. It's got a lot of detail on the side, and I don't know. Yeah, it fits my ring finger. If you're wondering why I don't have my wedding rings on and all, I've gotten too fat for them, and so I'm going to have them resized. So I'm waiting until I go down to the mine where Mr. Tom is and see if I can sweet talk him into resizing them for me. But my fingers have just gotten too fat. But isn't that pretty? Now that's not a real ring, but who would know the difference? Not me. Okay, let's see, what do we got next? This is I think it's a bracelet. Those bags, they love to mess with me. Okay, I thought this was really pretty. It's really got, it's almost got an abalone look to it. It may be abalone for all I know. I'm not an expert by any means. But isn't that pretty? It's got all kinds of shimmer and all to it. And I really liked it, so I got it. Next up is, I see some pearls in there. See if I can get this bag open. I think Lisa asked for hard to open bags. Well, I'm going to break the bag trying to get it open. Ah, finally. I didn't think I was going to make it. And these are earrings, and they're beautiful. Look at those. I'm not really big on long earrings, but I think those are pretty cool. Of course, I'm not really big on gold tone either, but I just couldn't pass them up. They were just calling to me. Of course, that's the problem. All of it calls to me. It says, Ann, take me home, Ann. And I'm like, but I can't. I can't keep buying. And it says, oh, but you got to buy me. And then I do. But Bill's good. He doesn't give me a hard time about it. He tells me if I like it, I can have it. These are pretty. These are sterling. Now, she won't say that that's turquoise. It looks like turquoise to me. And then the silver, sterling silver feather. And the feather has the detailing to it, where you have the stem running down the middle of the feather, and then the feathers outlined. Can't really see it with this kind of camera, but it's really beautiful. And I thought these would look good on me. So I had to have those. Next up is a pair of earrings. Another pair. I like these. If I could hold on to them, that'd be okay, wouldn't it? Okay. One's going one way and one's going another. Okay. Here they are. how pretty? But they're very beautiful beads. They have a name, I know, and I can't think of it right now. But aren't they beautiful? These up here are lamp work, I think. Maybe they're all lamp work. But they're really pretty. Yeah, they are art glass lamp work. I love them. I'm a sucker for art glass anyway. I'm a sucker for filigree too. And this necklace I bought because of the filigree. I'm going to try to do something by adding stones to it. See if I can make it even more beautiful. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. We'll have to see. Anyway, I really love that. Next up is a bracelet. Believe it or not, there's a missing stone. But if I saw a missing stone, I wouldn't know it. I think that's gorgeous. Go with my purple jewelry just beautifully. Oops. One of the flowers came off, but I can put that back together real quick with my East 6000 glue. Here's another type of filigree. It doesn't go through to the back. It's only in the front. But I still think I can do something with stones. It's already got these rhinestones. But why couldn't I add some colored stones around here and actually give it a little oomph? Because I'm all about oomph. But isn't that pretty? You know, costume jewelry can be just as pretty as silver. And, you know, if you lose it, you're not really out a lot. If you lose something silver, you cry and hate yourself over it. But you lose something costume, it's like easily replaced with something else. These are more beads that I bought just for the beads. It's just a strip of beads. Aren't they pretty? You can tell that they're glass beads. And they're really different. So I'm going to use those. I don't know how yet. I haven't thought about it. I'll think about it when the time comes to do something. This is another piece that I love. I love these artwork pieces, artisan pieces. Isn't that pretty art glass? It's like you can look into that flower forever. It's on a silk cord, which I'm not real crazy about, but I love these art glass pieces. Just love them. And as you can see, that's made into the thing. There's no, I mean, it's smooth and everything. But I do love those pieces. Okay, the next thing is sterling. Your earrings. And they have, I don't know if it's, I think it's probably lapis. Yeah, they're called. So it may be lapis or it could be sodalite. But it looks like lapis to me. And they're little sterling lapis earrings. Perfect for me and my short hair. Okay, next up, we'll have a bracelet. It is a charm bracelet. Got a little heart, XOs, kisses, another heart. What's this one say? Be mine. So it'd be a really good Valentine necklace, or just a necklace, bracelet, or just a bracelet that you give somebody to say you love them. You know, it doesn't have to be sterling. It doesn't have to be expensive. You know, girls like that stuff, but the best girls are the ones that are happy with something like this. Now, this is from Universal Thread, and it says turquoise. However, there is no turquoise on it. It's not sterling or anything like that. So it's just a little bar necklace. Beautiful. Just simple and beautiful. But what if I can add a stone to that? Wouldn't that be neat? Here's another necklace. Just a simple little one on a cord. It's probably a glass bead on there. It's faceted, so you see the shimmer and brilliance of it. The gold around it, golden tone around it, and it's kind of, so I would probably change that over to a gold tone chain. Not real big on cords and ribbons and things like that. They don't hold up that good, and somebody might not want a silk ribbon that came off of somebody else's neck. So I always think about that too, especially in this day and age with the virus. Oh, this is going to be I got that one open easy. Now, this is a dichroic art glass. I love this. I love this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Doesn't it have sparkle and color and sheen to it? It just, there's the back of it. There's nothing fancy on the back, but when you see the front, see, this is me. Just me. Oops. No, I didn't break it. Thank goodness. This is a cute little necklace I bought. It just made me feel happy when I saw it. Something about it. It's gold, silver tone. I don't know why I'm getting that mixed up today. Silver tone. I mean, maybe I'm dyslexic. I don't know. But like a tree of life. Then the little edging is just done with the silver tone. It's not rhinestones or anything. It's just silver tone. Even though it looks like it kind of sparkles a little bit, like it ought to be rhinestones. But isn't that pretty for a tree of life? I think so. Next up is a necklace. It's a long, old-fashioned necklace, 3-strand. Isn't that pretty? Now, I will tell you that I have designs about taking it apart and using the beads and something else. Possibly. Have to think about it. And I got a lot of beads to get through before I get to that too. So we'll see how it goes. I do have quite a stash of beads and pieces and parts that could be put together to be made into other pieces of jewelry before I even get to taking something apart. These are these are cute little fishhook earrings that have caught little frogs. See my little frog? Maybe I better turn him around this way so you can see him better. Come on, little frog, stay on my hand. See my little frog? He's got a lily pad and a leaf to float on. Isn't he cute? So I got those. And what's next? Oh, this was pretty. This is a ring. And again, it's not sterling. It's just a costume piece. It is so pretty. I'm pretty sure that's a stone. I'm thinking it's a banded agate. It is cold. This is a size. What is that? Oh, it's good. It can be resized. It's not just one size. Very heavy. Very heavy, as you can see. When I push it up, it goes right back down. But it's very heavy, gold tone. It's got a really interesting band on it. It's got all kinds of work on it. As you can see there. Very pretty. And you can see through it to the back, from the back. So, I love that. Next up is another piece of sterling. These are earrings. And they look to me like, yeah, those stones are cold. So I'm thinking they might be some kind of Dalmatian jasper or zebra or leopard or something like that. See? Pretty little simple earrings, but they are sterling. Okay, next up, all these are beautiful. I had to have these. See if I can get these by the fish hooks and hold them up. Aren't these pretty? See? They're really not wire wrapped, but they're partially contained. And I think they're just beautiful. That blue is just gorgeous. You know, something like this, you'd expect it to be sterling, but it's not. But it's another one of those, I just had to have them. Next up is some more earrings. They are fish hooks. Have the red and the white beads. This little tail that comes off with a dingle dangle. Next up is oh, this is my one I've been waiting for. This is my new Unikite necklace, pendant. Excuse me, pendant. These are one of those that Lisa went and bought individually for us. And I love this. And I have Mr. Jim getting me some stones so I can make a bracelet and earrings to go with this. But isn't that beautiful? You see through the stone through the back. But that is a precious stone. That is Unikite. And it is an artisan piece. It is not sterling silver. It does have 925 on the back, but Flippin Crazy is not convinced that they're sterling, so she won't sell them as sterling. She says at most they might be silver plate. Okay, this is one of those. You can pull it and make it smaller or pull it and make it bigger bracelets. It's got the black with the white. I just thought that was kind of pretty with the black and white in it, and where you could pull it off and on. They are lava beads, and they're for essential oils. You put the essential oils on the black beads. They're lava beads. So that's kind of neat. And then this is another one of those hateful bags that doesn't want to open for me. Okay, this is a necklace, more of a choker type necklace. And there you can see it. Looks like turquoise. It isn't, but it does look like turquoise. Maybe dot highlight. Silver tone. Beautiful. Next up is a bangle bracelet. It is enamel. And it is beautiful. Isn't that pretty? That'll be good for Christmas, for sure. Seems like I buy a lot of corded bracelets for somebody that doesn't like the cord ones. But isn't this pretty? And the little dingle-dangle at the bottom doesn't say anything. Looks like it would, but it doesn't. Isn't that beautiful? Had to have it. Like I have to have all of them. And I really have to have some that other people get, but I don't want to say that because that makes me sound like I'm greedy or something. But I'm happy for them to get it. And let's see if I can get this one open. Two pairs of earrings. One is the leaf, the gold leaf. They are bishop earrings. You can see they're filigree, which I love, of course. And these others are old. You can tell by the way they're made. And But they have sparkles to them. This is a bracelet, and it's mother of pearl. Let's see. Isn't that pretty? What did I do? Oh, I got it out of whack. Got it out of whack. But I fixed it. Isn't that pretty? It's just very unusual. But that's what I like, is the unusual pieces. Next up is a ring. It's another one of those. This is a sterling ring. I'm going to take this off so I can put it on that finger. Isn't that pretty? That's black. That is onyx. Look at the detail on the side. Isn't that pretty? She showed it one day and I passed it up. And she showed it again the next day and I had to have it. But it is onyx. It is beautiful. And it is sterling. This is an interesting piece. It is another art glass type piece. Isn't that pretty? See, it's all silver in the back. It's got cords. But I love the way it looks. With the bow and the heart. These are earrings. Very unusual. They have the little cage type thing, and then the mother of pearl drop down. Beautiful. Aren't they? Next up, I got a dragonfly, the necklace. There's the back of it. There's the front. You can see the purple beads in it. Rhinestones with the silver tone. I just loved it. It is got a stone missing, but I sure don't see it. Anyway, I've got so much stuff that I'll probably find a stone to go in it. And if I don't, I'll just wear it without the stone. It won't bother me in the least bit. Okay, this is another pendant necklace. The stone is actually a stone. It is, I'd probably say, maybe chalcedony, or chalcedony as they call it, with glass type stones around it. But that is called silver tone chain. Isn't that pretty? You can see through the back at the stone. Really like that. It is not sterling. This is, I had to have a piece of candy. And as you can see why. It's got a ball chain and looks like a piece of candy. And you can see the inclusions inside there. It's probably glass It feels like it would be glass. But isn't it cute? I think I'm going to stop here. I still have quite a few more pieces to go. And I don't want to go over too much more than 40 minutes. So this will be part 1 of the unboxing on October 14th of 2020. Stay tuned for the next part. I'll film it right now. Love you all. Bye.